250 years, a quarter of a millennium since a ragged assembly of dreamers, farmers, lawyers, and blacksmiths stood up in Philadelphia and declared to the most powerful empire on earth, "We are not your subjects anymore. We are free." 250 years since they risked everything, fortune, family, sacred honor, on a single audacious idea, that ordinary people could govern themselves, that rights come not from kings or parliaments, but from the hand of the Creator himself. Life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness. Words so dangerous they still shake thrones and tyrants wherever they are spoken. I wonder if they knew, those men in their powdered wigs and threadbare coats, that we would still be arguing over what those words truly mean. I suspect they did. They weren't naive. They had studied history. They knew republics are fragile things, easily corrupted by comfort, by faction, by the slow creep of power. That's why they gave us a constitution designed not to trust us, but to restrain us. Chains on ambition, guardrails on human nature. And yet here we are, still standing, battered, divided, imperfect, but still the last best hope of Earth. Think of them. Think of the winter at Valley Forge, bare feet in the snow, blood in the footprints, soldiers dying not from British bullets, but from cold and hunger and disease. Think of the farmers at Concord who grabbed their muskets when they heard the British were coming for their powder. Think of the women who melted down their pewter spoons to make bullets. Think of the enslaved men who fought for a freedom they themselves were denied, believing, against all evidence, that this new nation might one day live up to its promise. They didn't do it for applause or hashtags. They did it because something inside them refused to bow. 250 years later, we inherit both their triumph and their unfinished work. We have built the most prosperous, inventive, generous society in human history because of them. We have also stumbled into complacency, cynicism, and forgetting because we are human. But anniversaries like this are not for nostalgia. They are for recommitment. So let us remember, liberty is not a gift passed down like an heirloom. It is a fire that must be tended, generation after generation. It can be smothered by bureaucracy, by mobs, by the soft tyranny of good intentions, by the seductive lie that security is worth more than self-government. The same spirit that crossed the Delaware in the dead of night must live in us when we vote, when we speak, when we refuse to trade principle for convenience. This is our 1776 moment, not because redcoats march in our streets, but because the eternal struggle between liberty and power never ends. It simply changes uniforms. To the rising generation, you were born into the inheritance of giants. Do not squander it. Do not apologize for it. Improve it. Expand the circle of liberty wider and deeper than we have. Heal what is broken, but never ever surrender the core conviction that free men and free women, under God and under law, can do what no empire or ideology has ever managed: govern themselves. 250 years. Let the bells ring again, not just in Philadelphia, but in every town square and every beating heart that still believes. Let us pledge our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor anew, not to a perfect nation, but to the eternal idea of one. Because if we keep that fire burning, then 250 years from now, our descendants will look back on us and say the same thing we say of 1776. They were worthy of their moment. The speaker pauses, looks out into the distance, softly, almost to themselves. Long live the Republic.